Hey guys, Infidel1258 here. It's been a few days. Apologies for the lapse in content, but I've been a busy man. Work with the church has been wild, keeping me busy. I had to preach a short sermon. I had to lead some announcements. We've got a big baptism event that I'm at least partnering in the oversight for. So it's been a crazy busy season, and it's been great. It's been good, but it's meant less attentiveness to Splinterlands the last few days. And frankly, sometimes I need a little break because, man, it has been, especially lately, you guys know, it's been a little bleak. Until land really launches, cards are taking a beating, like an absolute beating, like meltdown mode. But I'm by no means bearish, and I'm still having fun with it. I'm playing it even though I've been busy. I just squeaked into Diamond 3 this morning. This is the first time, remember, I've been in Modern since middle of last season, and I didn't get to gold. I stayed in Silver at the end of last season in Modern. This season I burst into Diamond here. I hope we can cruise up into high level diamonds, but let's find out together. Let's play some rank battle. If you're new to my channel, my name is Dwayne Cunningham. I go by Infidel1258, but you can just call me 12. Leave comments below, and I try and check those regularly. If I create content using your comments, I'd love to say thank you. So leave your in-game name, and let's get into it. First of all, I got 9 chests to claim, so let's do that. And then I think at least 3 battles, but let's see. You know, 5 battles, 6 battles at the most, but 3 battles for sure. Of the merits, some SPS. The Gobson Bomber is quickly becoming one of my favorite cards. This, I don't know if you guys use this, but at higher levels it has piercing, and the camo allows it to stay hidden, while the recharge allows it to be this like massive bomb, and the piercing, you know, it's going to punch through any of your armor. So it actually is like, it'll delete cards. It's like maybe my favorite recharge card. Oh, that's not true. That Angel, what's his name? You know, the main tank from the white team is probably better with the big heals, big armor, you know, sustainability, and yeah, it's probably better. But I like the Gobson one. So anyways, let's keep going. Yeah, it was really tough to punch in Diamond. Really tough. I spent 3 days in Gold 1, and just couldn't. Got like 50 RP away, 40 RP, 20 RP, and I'd fall 150. Okay, hopefully we cruise here. 51 cap, Fog of War, odd ones only, and melee. So melee. Melee. So opportunity's useless. It's interesting to try Possibilis probably, because I can bring out some monsters that I can't otherwise, plus I get the extra hit points, and the trample can be really helpful. I can't use sneak, I can't use op, so I don't really want to go like even though the speed can be really interesting. I have some melee monsters in here that can do like this is the one I was talking about, Uriel the Purifier. Ooh, Gorludon is very interesting, especially with the enrage in that second spot. So this is tempting because the speed, the evasiveness, 4-speed flight with the dodge, very evasive, and I let the Gorludon just slap maybe. But then is this a better, safer bet? Because if my enemy brings a poison, this could, you know, go haywire. I still like this, so I am going to go, I think, Legionnaire with the Gorludon. But I think we bring the Ever Hungry Skull. Now, if I went Trample, see, the problem here is I lack reach monsters. That's the problem. Do you see? Like, it's like, this is pretty low in the Horny Toad here is pretty low in the totem pole to be dropping a reach. So if I'd use this card right here, I could create way more reach monsters. Reach. They're all reach because of the summoner, which is why I thought about going that way. But because the armor with the repairability, and I do have essentially reach all the way back to this point, plus the repair over here, which I wanted with the combination. We'll see how it goes. I don't feel terrible. He has 2 demoralizes, which is more than I do. My dodge is interesting to me, but the res too. The res is like a self-res on the 9 armor here. No heals. Yeah, I think this feels pretty good, especially giving space for the Golemancer to do his thing. And the double repair working so far. And the res will come in if he pulls me down, right? Legionnaire will get 9 fresh armor. So he's going to pull me down, but I'm going to rip through before he does so. Now he's got 1 more reach monster ready, queued up and ready to rock. But see, we're putting in work here. And we're even dropping giant killers on the coral lurker. Yeah, this is going to work. The double repair. Golemancer just slaps, man. And he's double demoralized me, but I'm still hitting for 4. And if we did hit a run into our thorns, we're getting angry and we're going 6. This is like, feels like an ancient card now, but it's still part of that Untamed series, right? Where's that dice? Untamed, I think. And I'm gonna miss that in modern, because I'm gonna stay in modern even after all the switches happen. We came down to 1 hit point, but we held on. 2 armors was enough. Even if they had gotten through, you know, we had a reach monster here, we had a reach monster here, we had a fast monster here that he would have had a really hard time hitting, especially if it was like, you know, if it came down to his slow end monsters, he would have never hit me, and I had to repair. 58. So this is what often happens. You like have a difficult time at the top end of the last league in Gold 1. I'm getting, you know, win 2, lose 1, win 2, lose 1, win 2, lose 3. Right? And it's just like no forward momentum. But then you enter into D3 and I just get 60 RP for 1 win. And I just like soar up into D1. And I bet I'll run into I bet it will have a little bit of difficulty at the start of D2. And I bet we go 5-0 right now. Let's do it. So that was my first battle in Diamond. The last one was the one to get in it. 3 battles ago, I was 27.99, which is 1 rank point away from the entering into Diamond. Gank Squadron, HD Karate. So I beat him on a forfeit, and then I punched my way in, but on Danger B from Digit Spin Furious Chickens, and that was a 50 RP jump or a 44 RP jump, and then we just got another 60 from Superfig there. Okay, low mana, trample, everybody's got equal. So stay away from the armors, stay away from the archery. Probably go fire. See, it's tempting to go Hellier for the speed. It's tempting to go Pyre for the speed. Because the armors, you know, there's some very powerful, like, you need to get into right there, exploding rats. You throw in a blind. You know, this is a 3 damage output. You can bring some scavenges, but even check this. Bring out the ant miners. It's gonna have matched up hit points for my opponent. And you bring out a repair and a speed. So like the exploding rats have got like a 9 speed, full hit points in conjunction with whatever they drop, and a blind over here. I don't know if blind is the exact best play. You know, I could probably, you know, this could be interesting. Slow him down could be really interesting. And then we go, oh, another slowdown? Wow, this feels like I'm going a little cheeky here. He's never going to touch my exploding rats. But if he brings thorns, I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to bring a demoralize. Now, I don't have any armor on the exploding rats. It's better if I'm nervous about him having blast damage. So I'm like, I'll use the venerator. So is he going to use blast? If he brings the exploding rats, my Kinjo will protect my second layer. If I go like this, I'll preserve the ant miner. Will get repaired by the flame monkey. This is probably better because then I'm protect the. If my exploding rats goes down, my ant miner is a proper tank with the venator Kinjo. Oh, hard to say. I think that's the best play right there. That's the best structure. So I think Pyre is better than the blue option here. Let's see. He's got the sneaks, but I don't... got a lot more speed than him. And I'm not too worried about... Like, I mean, I don't care about you. I don't really care about any of these. This is what you need to kill if you're going to beat me. And you are not built to beat that. I think we're going to be good. Let's find out. And look, 1, 2, 3, 4 speed manipulations, whereas he has 1. So like, yeah, he's okay. He dropped 1 shot, but he missed the second in the Scavo. And I mean, good for you, but dude, I don't see that being, that's not the path to victory here. I'm glad he didn't poison me. Now, I have a 50% chance to dodge him, his snake in the front line. Oh, you kidding me, dude? For real? I like that blast. One more before we go. But that's frustrating that he, like on his first shot too. And then he dodges me. A 10% chance to dodge me and he dodges me. Bogus. See, if I did put the Antminer in the second, we get 2 attacks on him. He has a 55% chance of dodging me. But as you can see, come on, I just need 2 more. I need 2 more hits. 1 more hit. 1, and then now we're good because we got shield. Amazing. Scavenger with the Antminer, so amazing. With the shield. 2 mana cost for that card. 72 RP jump. Let's keep going. That's 2 in a row. Let's get 5 in a row. Another card I've been really enjoying is the Cable. It's a death card. Hang on, I don't know exactly what it's called. Cabal, Cable. Let's see. The death card, I think it's epic. It's magic. I wonder if you're listening, I wonder if you already know what it is. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's rare. Yeah, there it is. Cabalist. This card is amazing with the Giant Killer. And Giant Killer has been getting better and better and better. And you know that. I'm loving it. This is a really great card. Like 7 mana and 4 times Giant Killer just absolutely destroys. And there's a lot of big monsters that this thing will just contribute to it. When you're playing a 99 mana match, you can feel pretty confident your opponent is going to drop a 10 or more, right? Like that usually, not always, but often. And this thing's going to drop 8 damage on that thing. And the amp is always good, actually. Okay. The Magic Reflect, no archery, back to basics. So Magic Reflect with back to basics, and there's no archery. So I'm tempted to go like this, like I was thinking about doing the... Oh, yeah. But see, I do still get the reach from Possibilis. Yeah, let's do this. I like this better than magic damaging. It's either that or I bring out Shield Paw with the triage. Let's just see what this would look like. See, I just feel like we're going to get... Yeah, I think this is going to hurt. I think it's going to hurt real bad. I don't think this is the play. Because I can only triage one of them. And if he brings... He can't bring amp, right? He cannot. He also cannot bring silence. Unless he brings Bortus. But if I bring melee monsters, I think I have less of a chance. This is, you know what? This is the more focused approach. If I do this. Let's give it a shot. Haha. Yeah. Okay. He's got a lot of hit points back here, doesn't he? Like 10, 10, 16. He's got a lot of hit points, but we're doing a lot of damage. But then again, he's nerfing me. I think I'm in trouble, but I have some big damage. I think we win this. Everyone's got magic reflect too. That's the other thing. No, we are going to lose. He's silencing, or he's voiding me, and he's reflecting on me, and I only have one triage. That's a big juicy miss. I'm glad he pulled that one out. I don't know. He's got 16. He's just got too many hit points, right? Like, we are putting a lot of damage down, but with his void and the magic reflect, it's just too much. Triage. It's just too little triage, you know? Yep. The melee with the trample would have probably been the play, which was my first thought. We only lost 3 RP on that. We look at the differential, 2970 versus 3600. If I had run a trample, it's hard to say, right? Like, you don't know. You never know. He was dropping 4 magic a turn behind a huge meat shield. A kitty would have been nice, right? A kitty would have been nice because of the self heal, and then I could have put big meat shields up front and just let the magic reflect, the magic reflect from my whatever my tanks were. Little mana, so 2 and 1 magic. Magic only. This is tough. This is really tough because it's like, who's your tank here? Who is your tank here? He's got a redemption, at least. This feels like it's not the play, even though it's got a triage and who's got a... I'm going to back out and just see if there's any 4 mana monsters that have more hit points, because that's what I really want. No. Okay. So I got to keep the Elven Mystic alive. I have to keep Dr. Blight's going to be a tank eventually. And I want... The armor is really irrelevant almost. I definitely put the Venari Spellsmith in the first because of the redemption. It's probably better to put the Dr. Blight, like, just buried a bit. This one's going to get more hit points. Let's go with that. Let's put... Ooh, can't. The blind is irrelevant. The dispel is probably irrelevant. The triage is probably irrelevant but he can't... I don't think he can bring Magic Reflect. Let's bring this. Yeah, because we want to focus fire the front line. Okay. So he buried his Dr. Blight, and I see why. But I put mine up front because I do, or closer to front, because it is going to have more hit points. We'll see which pays off. I don't know why you'd put this. I don't get this, really. The redemption's going to kill him. Like, if you nuke me. Oh, he's got the void. Yeah. See, look at how nasty that was, eh? 2 kills. He's going to return the favor, but we got the armor. There it is. 31. Okay, 3 and 1. Keep her going. I guess he was putting the Biljka up front because of the void, but it has too few hit points. You need like 6 hit points or something for that to help. As powerful as Blight is, I wanted it up front because of the more hit points the scavenge would allow. If Red Eye had tried something where he was doing like a magic damage, like this was the most passive thing Red Eye could have done, right? He was doing some damage to me, but he really just sat back. And even the magic reflect that he was enduring was like minimized because of the void. So it was a smart play, but I'm saying it was very passive behind meat shield, meat shield, meat shield, meat shield. If I had done a trampled possibilist play, I think I win that last one. That was the one we lost. Anyways, better luck next time. Okay, so let's try. We haven't tried possibilist in a while. You know what? We're gonna go with Thaddeus. But you know what? We're gonna go like this, actually. Oh, Dragon's not available. Thaddeus. We're going with Dallin. Boom. Bring you. What I want is a martyr, but there's no neutrals. There's no dragon and there's no neutrals. So this is always a good play. Yeah, that feels like a smart play. I could possibly do without the Soul Strangler. What are my alternatives? Damage, Shatter could be... If I go against a white team, I would really like that Shatter. Because I could picture an armor, the armor, Void Armor on the white team. So we bring a Shatter. And then Uset gets a kill. Or Ancient Lich gets his self-heal on. Yeah. Okay. Uset's not going to get anything rolling because the Baktir is just too greasy. Nice kill from the scavenge. We're putting in work. Baktir is... Oh, and we're dodging, dipping and dodging with the flight. The stun. Super annoying. Oh, dude, the blind and the flight are putting in work. And the scavenge. Here we go. Usat for the win. This is one of my new favorite cards. I've been playing a lot. Even in gold, I played a lot. You can use the martyrs effectively with the black team, and Usat gets that bloodlust happening faster when he starts ramping. And if you place your martyrs right in the right context, you can slip it between these two in particular. Usat and Ancient Lich on this team, when magic is a really viable play, is a nasty little 1-2 combo. In Diamond, the Ancient Lich gets the res, which is really cool and played in clutch on that battle. But even just generally speaking, Like I really like those 1-2. Also, I'm starting to really fall in love with Dallin. Dallin works, man. The cripple matters. You know, in a situation, I didn't need it there, but when you go up against like big Bakjiras and stuff like that, like you bring out the cripple and you just shut down the play. The play that they're trying is like sustainability. Let the little archers in the back line stick around. You just chip away. You're already doing damage, but then you're also negating their ability to restore the health. I like it. What's it costing these days? I just rented it for like next to nothing. So you are, you know, like this is nothing, man. This is nothing at all. What are you talking here? 13 bucks for a level, for 20 for a level 4. Yeah, man. Like, but the high bid, see, with the cards prices falling the way they are, it's like, come in and make the bids maybe. I'm willing to try. I don't have that much money, man. DC is taking a beating too. What's DC at? 874 Splintoshis? Is that for real? No, this is not for real. And I know I'm running out of time. What's the market here? Yeah, it is, dude. Wow, nice. Love it. Little pump. I'm gonna buy some of those cards. That means. Okay, so Rise of the Commons and nothing, no magic. So let's rate in this context. He could do an Immortalis. I could do an Immortalis because magic is very friendly in the back to basics. Yeah, I think we gotta. I think that still makes sense. Does it? Again, we go Possibilis, we go Immortalis, or we try a Dallin and see if the cripple. No. Immortalis. Yeah. Nope. Immortalis. I'm switching all over the place. This is it though. 20 seconds left. Boom. Oh, I hate this. Go boom, 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 boom. We gotta place it. Boom, boom, go. We'll see if that works. I probably should have put like a bigger meat shield in the front line than the Regal Perryton. Not that I don't like that. I could have maybe got rid of Venari Seedsmith, which is only 4 hit points, and slipped in like a, you know, like any big melee monster, just for the extra hit points. But he surrendered anyway, so we'll keep on going. So I think we have one. Let's see, we've gone 5-1 here, but we're gonna keep going. I don't know if it's realistic to expect to get in champ this season. I had a long way to climb, literally from silver this season. And man, at every stage, like I say, at silver 1, it's a fight to get to gold. At gold 1, it's a fight to get to diamond. But here we are, and you know, we're cruising. If you get like, the thing is too, like that was 70 RP. If you just run into somebody who's just sleeping, and you get those throws, you get those surrenders, it just suddenly you could cruise. Like, especially you sort of put together a win streak that's 3 in a row. If we got another one and another one, like you start flying, and it's possible to do 3-4 kind of gimmies in a row. Heck, like, you know, win streaks sometimes come together into double digits. So look, this is tempting, but it is a lot more I mean, how do I do this? How could I, as interested as I am in having more assets, and I like these Riftwatcher cards. I mean, Dallon's not the one I like the most by any stretch. And I don't have enough money for everything. I think my Riftwatcher set is pretty near, like high. It's high level. I don't know if it's full. And certainly not gold foil full. Wow, it's interesting to see some of these prices, man. Immolation was $17 the other day. Okay, little guys, no magic, cripple. There's no double strikers at the 4 mana, is there? So there's no magic. I could go like a crazy speed thing again with the, and see what happens. Oh yeah, no magic. That takes away some of the success rate of this. But if I bring Protect and I have a Repair, the Flame Monkey has that much more juice. And I get another Repair too. Yeah, this is interesting. Repair, Repair, slow, speed. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 speed differential. And there's no blind this time, which is too bad. But I have a Repair and I got armor from the Tower Griffin. Yeah, let's give it a shot. And you can't cripple me below 1. See what happens. Again, they're trying to gut me from behind. And that's not going to be the play. Like, I don't know. Maybe it is. He might have enough hit points in the front line for this play to work. We'll see. Plus, he's got a reflection shield, so my blast is not actually doing what I wanted to. And he has a Repair back there too. Whoa, he dropped the... He actually hit me. I'm really, really surprised with that. The cripple is helping a lot. But, yeah, like now I'm not doing enough damage. And he lands it with a True Strike too. I'm forgetting about that. That's why. So, I mean, we're hooped now. $500 RP above me. What would have happened if I won that one? Would it have been 72? This guy was 400 above me. Okay, we'll play one more. And then we're going to call it winner, win, lose, or draw. What was the... what should I have done in that context? You know, I could have mirror matched. If I was to have put... maybe instead of... You know what I needed was a little bit more damage. I needed like... Slow goes first. Let's just focus. I gotta focus up here. Slow goes first. So if I bring that there, it is going to proc. If it, like these are both camos, so this would proc those. I got one triage. Acid Shooter is interesting over here. Really like the poison, but it might be better if I was to go, for instance, like that. And then I have 3. What can I do here? This is maybe a play. Just really amp the Dr. Blight. And it's just as many hit points and just as much damage theoretically as the... Well, this has 5 hit points and the poison. But I'm giving this a shot. And I'm burying the blind in here because I'd rather the blind stay alive longer than the Venari Marks rat, which does not have the blind. So okay. I was hoping for a sneak play, obviously. That's okay. We're still doing the damage, right? Like I didn't forfeit significant amount of sustainability or anything like that. Hopefully this acid shooter lands in the right spots. Affliction right out the gate. Yep, feels good. Feels good, I guess. I'm a little nervous about this blast damage dropping, but no, it's fine now. Yeah. Cool. So, I mean, we started at 2,900 and there we go, punching D2. Okay, I'm going to leave it there, but thanks guys for your time and attention. I hope you're enjoying Splinterlands. I hope you're having fun today. I hope you're having a good season. I am only at 27 chests. Usually I'm at around 60. And that's because I've been fighting through the lower ranks to get where I am now. So I'm having fun with it. I'm playing just as much. No, I'm playing more than ever. Loving it. But man, things are grim. But just watch and wait and see what happens when land comes out. Because when this thing launches, I do still suspect we can expect some fireworks. Love seeing the DC pumping. And man, it makes me want to spend a little of my DAC though. Oh well. Thanks guys. Bye for now.